Meet Charity.
I'm Charity McDowell.
Charity is a general manager at an auto dealership in Tennessee.
We're buying cars, we're trading for cars. We need to talk to you about coming in to see us.
Charity's current style doesn't suck, but she describes it as safe, and Charity hates safe.
I want somebody to see an outfit and say, oh, that's Charity, or to see me and know who I am or what I'm about.
The question is, will Charity leave her style comfort zone to realize her dreams of being known without an introduction, all because of her fabulous style?
I really want to evolve. I want to arrive.
Or will she fall back in her long-standing bad habit of dropping the ball and never finishing anything?
Things that have happened in the past are holding me back in my style moving forward.
Find out in this week's episode of the Style Therapy Makeover Experience. Welcome to the Style Therapy Makeover Experience. In this series, I found 10 deserving women, gave them a copy of my book, Style Therapy, some filming equipment, and let them go to town documenting their 30-day style transformation. This series will show you what's possible when you have the right tools, the right attitude, and do the work to transform your style and your life. Before we get into today's episode, I want to quickly thank Sanctuary Clothing for gifting our 10 women with outfits for their big reveal. Thank you so much, Sanctuary. And if you're looking for casual, comfortable, and affordable clothing, visit sanctuaryclothing.com. In today's episode, you are going to meet Charity, and we are going to follow her along her journey. Let's check it out.
I never finish anything. I am the worst. I will start a group, I'll participate a little bit here and there, and then I just lag. I get lazy. I don't complete it. And I know that my style has evolved so much since the original PSU way back when. And I know that I have been so much better and I get compliments on my style, but I really want to evolve. I want to arrive. I want to get there. And I really believe that being part of this, being documented, being held accountable will do it. It's a limited amount of time. I will be held accountable by you, by myself. I'll be contributing to something big, and I think that it will keep me on track for what I really need to do.
It's week one, and let me just start by saying this. Charity is not new to the LM world. Charity was actually one of my very first virtual clients. When I first launched Personal Style University many, many years ago, Charity was one of the first women to take a chance on me and my program. So what you'll discover this week as you meet Charity is her biggest issue is not necessarily her outsides. She's got a closet full of really awesome clothing, actually. Her biggest problems are her follow through. She starts stuff and never finishes, and getting out of her safe zone, right? She wants to work on her insides to kind of blast through the like, oh, my clothes are fine, but I'm safe. So she's gonna have a lot of ahas and self-discovery moments during the 7-day selfie challenge in week one, and all of the journaling prompts and reflection that she's gonna be forced to do using my book, Style Therapy. So let's see how she does.
Oh, week one, day 3. Gosh, I'm in go deep to go dark, and man, I really went dark. Doing the work is going deep for me. My biggest problem has always been completion. When I go to work, physically go to work, I have no problems committing and completing my job. It is very important, and I am held accountable to an extremely high level, and so it's just part of my daily life. I guess something that I feel like is not important for myself I will drop the ball really fast. I made the commitment that I was going to follow through with this project, and oh my God, it is a commitment, let me tell you. But the go deep, go dark, I realized with the very first question, it says visualize it. What happens if you don't improve your style? When I joined PSU, I really think my style leveled up. And so on the outside, I don't think anything would really change that much. I feel a lot more confident about myself, and my clothes are good. But it's on the inside that I really am not happy, and that I know things, how things would be affected. If there's a style scale, on that style scale somewhere between dead and fucking fabulous, I'm probably on the safe. I come in somewhere at safe. I hate safe. That's just not where I ride, And deep down inside, I'd rather be on the dead end of that scale, because it's not any harder or any easier to dress. Expanding on that, the negative consequences outside of not looking the way I really want to and staying stuck, they're personal. Not personal like I won't tell you personal, but personal that they only affect me. I want to dress for me. I want to be that badass bitch. I want to look like that badass bitch. And I want people to know who I am before they meet me. I want to be on the outside who I am on the inside, and I want it to come across without an introduction. And I know that that's how I'm going to get there, is through the rest of this process. I'm not peeking ahead, because it clearly says in there, it says right in the beginning, don't skip ahead. Man, it's hard not to. But I'm not. I am literally going day by day. Today is the 3rd. I'm on day 3. So I'm using one hell of a lot of self-discipline with this project, with the Style Therapy Workbook. And man, Lauren, you have killed it. This is some serious work. And I'm proud of myself already. I can't imagine what day 30 is going to look like. I can't even imagine.
It's week 2, and that means it's time to clear the path. Charity is going to get rid of all of those roadblocks that are keeping her from having an amazing sense of self and an amazing sense of style. We're talking about other people's opinions, body image issues, her relationship with money. And let me tell you something, big stuff comes up for Charity. And the things that she's sharing are so powerful. I found myself like clapping, snapping, raising the roof, but also groaning in agreement. It wasn't like, yay, your roadblocks. It was like, ooh, yeah, I relate. Ooh, spit that truth, girl. Powerful week. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's see how Charity did during week 2.
Through these exercises, I can tell you specific things that have made me worry about other people's opinion. There's a pair of shoes that I bought when I was in 7th grade with my own money. They came from a boutique in my hometown, and these shoes were hot neon pink. They were a little flat, cute. Oh my God, I'll never forget them. And I saved and saved and saved to get those shoes. The day I had enough money, I don't even remember how much they cost, but I go into Connie's boutique and I buy the neon pink shoes. I loved those shoes, but I might have been one of the only people in town that loved those shoes. I probably got made fun of more than anything, but I wore them anyway. I rocked those pink shoes like you wouldn't believe. The specific person that said something that really did ring in my head was my dad. My dad was like, girl, where did you get those shoes? Did you spend your hard-earned money to buy those? And it kind of broke my heart a little bit, because it was my dad and I'm dad's girl, but that's one particular instance that I just, through the style therapy, it made me realize that at a pretty vulnerable age, I now am very conscious of wearing something that I think somebody's going to say, what the hell? Why are you wearing those? Or why are you wearing that? And I'll wear some pretty wild stuff, but less wild. I tame it down a lot for public opinion. I've got a kind of an edgy mindset. I dress kind of weird. I like odd, different things. I work hard, so I spend my money, my extra money on clothes and shoes and style in my wardrobe. So there's that roadblock of, if I'm wearing nice things, people are going to judge me because I'm wearing nice things. What are people going to think? I'm too big to wear that. That's a roadblock. I have, great, nice clothes, really pretty clothes, but sometimes I've psyched myself out that I'm too big to wear that. I shouldn't wear it because that's really not made for bigger people. Although it's in my size and it fits, but it's the mental block. The most emotional challenge for me was dealing with feeling of judgment that I get, and when I feel my best, actually feeling judged. And I know I can't say anymore that I don't know where it comes from, because I do, but that's the emotional part. It's the little things that have happened in the past that make me feel like it's judgment. It's an emotional baggage that I've got to unpack and put away. Things that have happened in the past are holding me back in my style moving forward. My dad has had a huge impact on me, and it's crazy to think that he's impacted my style. It's probably silly, but it's not. The money part, I'll tell you, it's about the money part too. He's in here about the money part too. I've got chills right now thinking about it, because he would fuss about money and my mom would get so mad. And I just remember little things like that, where my dad would fuss about her spending money on clothes or buying us clothes. And so I have a closet full of fucking clothes because I can. And that's what it really boils down to. It's literally because I can. I don't need everything in there. I don't wear everything in there. Hell, I don't even like half the stuff in there. But if I go shopping, I buy anything and everything that I want to, just simply because I can. And my husband would never open his mouth. So it's like there's two sides of the coin. Part of it is because I feel judged, because he would say, "Where'd you get those ugly ass shoes?" And then the other is I would hear him fussing about money. And so there's so many, it's just so weird that I think, how does that impact me in my relationship with clothes? But it does.
Well, I wonder if you're ever going to see me looking any different than you do right now. Like, it's this bun. It's about to get on my nerves, but I look cute. Like, look. I have on a great outfit. I'm making an effort, trying to really ramp up my style. This has been a tough week. I'm in week 2, day 11, and I wrote my style eulogy. You've got to know what this says. So the style eulogy is to let it go. Identify one item in your closet that carries emotional baggage. And this was really, took some thought, but I got there and I did it. So I'm going to share it. It's that damn pink sequin dress that was for Jessica's rehearsal dinner. It never really fit. My daughter, she didn't get married. I mean, she was able to say no to the wrong man. Like, she didn't get married, and it was pretty short time before the wedding when she called it off. I mean, she had the balls to say no to the wrong man. I don't have the balls to throw away a dress that never even fit me. What does that say about me? I don't know. Dear roller coaster weight charity, goodbye. Why? Why don't you just dress yourself to the hilt every day and stop with the mental abuse? Like, I wish I could do that. I'm going to do that. You wouldn't have your daughters, granddaughters, or any other woman do that, so stop. Stop doing that. Goodbye. That's my style eulogy. I am stopping that abuse of myself right now. In this moment, I'm stopping. This freaking book is insane. It's amazing. It's insane. It is changing my life. It's crazy.
It's week 3, Style Awakening Week. This is a week where Charity gets to go on a virtual shopping spree. She gets to develop her style type and create her shopping list so she can build on her signature style. Now, what I loved about this week for Charity is, one, she says, and I quote, that the epiphanies are hitting her hard and in the face. So, I mean, come on. Don't you want to know what her epiphanies are? They're good. And the other thing that I love about this week for Charity is that she's taken everything that she's learned from me, but she's also coupled it with critical thinking, okay? Charity has a lot of clothes, so she made some really smart decisions for herself and her style using her brain, which I always appreciate. So let's see how Charity did during week 3.
I didn't really do a recap of the week after the shopping spree, filling your cart with all the missing items, and it's for a good reason. My freaking closet ain't missing anything. It's stuffed to the hilt. Not anymore. You know, I cleaned it out and organized it perfectly. I love my closet. I spend time with my mother every week. We have lunch, we go to the mall, we shop a little bit, and it's really just good quality time. But I haven't bought anything since week 2. And it's because of the epiphany I had about how money and clothes and that correlation go together. When that hit me so fucking hard right in the face about that relationship I have with clothes and money, my closet the way it is after that closet clean out, oh my God, and how miserable that was. I totally had my closet torn apart. I'm in the middle of an absolute breakdown. I've cried for 45 minutes. I'm trying to put everything back together. Keep in mind now, I've done this shit before. I'm not an amateur. I've been through PSU. I've been through the SCC. I'm not an amateur, but my closet is torn apart. My room is torn apart. My husband's playing golf. He's coming home any minute, and I don't know what to do. I drew a complete blank. I turned one page, and I'm like, God, Charity, you're such a... It was there. My fall closet that I had already was exactly like that. I haven't been shopping. I didn't do the fill your shopping cart because I just went right in there in that closet and I went shopping. And I had a damn good time doing it. So I cleaned out my closet. I went shopping. I spent hours upon hours trying things on and putting them on a rack. I got myself a rack and I put it over there and I put things on it that I loved. I put things on this rack that I hated. And I don't even know how I had them and where I had them and when I got them. But the fact that I haven't been shopping since week 2, I mean, right now, my closet is the most perfect it has been ever. I just want to show you a second. Like, look how awesome my closet is. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love getting dressed in the morning, and I really don't ever want to stuff that closet full of shit ever again. The style that's in there right now is pretty freaking good. I mean, I like it. I like going in my closet. I like getting ready. I do like the feedback. It's not like people are going, oh my God, what happened to you, Charity? You look freaking amazing. But I do see and feel a difference in And it's probably just inside. It's probably just an inside feeling, which is fine because I only did this for myself, and it has been overwhelming, the difference that has come from in here.
I feel so much more aware of myself and my style. I was always concerned at what people think about what I'm wearing, and now I'm less concerned about what people think about what I'm wearing, and I feel like they seem more interested in what I'm wearing. That tells me in itself that what's happening is working, and that I am becoming, if anything else, more confident in how I'm presenting myself, more comfortable in my own skin and in my own clothes, and that the outside is starting to match the inside more.
So I am getting to the end of week 3. I have really went hard into trying to define and develop my style type. And I think that's one thing I've really struggled with for my whole life, and that is I'm 100% polished professional. I say that because of my style icons. My style icons, Ivanka Trump, I love her. I love everything about the way she dresses, the way she carries herself. She is 100% my style icon. I think when I get dressed, there's about a 20% street style chic girl in there that's trying to put clothes on me, and then maybe a 80% classic edgy badass that puts clothes on me sometimes. So with my job, I have guidelines and things in a presentation that I have to meet, and so the way I present myself at work it's professional. I'm learning that I can still do that and represent that classic edgy badass that's in there. Anyway, with my style icons, that, Ivanka, Sarah Jessica Parker, I live vicariously through her in Sex and the City. So that part of me has really come out through this week. When I'm in here and creating my custom style type, if I had a customized style type, I think it would be professional edge, because it's fitted and edgy. I like my clothes to fit. I don't like anything real flowy, and not that I don't like it on other people, but on myself, I don't really like the bohemian, all layered and flowy stuff. I like stuff to fit. I think it just looks better on me. It's studs with satin. It's contrasting hard and soft. It's different fabrics mixed together. We're getting a cameo by Newman. And I think it says that I'm in charge, I am in style, but I'm still cool. My shopping list was empty. My closet was full. I have purged my closet last week. Part of the exercise was building your, mega shopping list. And I don't want anybody to think I didn't do the work. I did the work. I had everything in my closet that I've ever needed, and more. So I was able to go into my closet and pull the things from there. I shopped in my closet. I really did. I still have a few things that I want to pick up, and one of them is the elusive freaking biker jacket that I can't find. That is a very high priority. I am going to pick up a double-breasted wool blazer, and I'm going to treat myself to a specific one that I've had my eye on, and I'm really excited about that. And I don't have a cashmere scarf, so that's something I've wanted for a while, but I hadn't added, but I do want that to go with my trench coat because I know it'll look great. I do have a trench coat. Week 3, total win. I'm really excited about that.
It's week 4 and Charity is building her signature style. This week, Charity would be going shopping, but as you saw in week 3, she doesn't need to shop. She was able to shop her own closet. And actually, that's super common with my clients. They realize after they've done this work, I actually don't need to shop. So Charity shopped her closet, but this week in week 4, you are going to see her put together outfits. And she does it so thoroughly with the outfit formulas and the lookbook. She is making a girl proud. And P.S., speaking of proud, Charity made it to week 4. Our serial non-completer made it to week 4. So keep watching and let's see if she made it all the way across the finish line.
Whew. So I'm finished. Finished with week 4. I'm finished with Style Therapy, 30 days to my signature style, and I'm not really finished. I know I have some more things to do here in the end, but for week 4, I did a lot of work. It actually was more work than any of the other weeks had been. I did so much preparation for the weeks and months to come because I have outfit after outfit after outfit mapped out, planned out, put together in a lookbook. Really things that I never thought about wearing together until I used a little cutout and put it down and saw it, and I was like, oh my God, that's cute. So my actual wardrobe, smaller than it's been in years, is more versatile than it's ever been. And that's powerful. I love that feeling. Walking into my closet and not being overwhelmed, having all of these outfits put together. In the book, page 150, it's these easy outfit formulas. It's priceless. That's the greatest thing ever. You're going to want to skip to the end and just go, well, let me have the outfit formulas. No, you got to have your own formulas. I bet I made 100 different outfit formulas with the stuff in my closet. The 72-hour rule, unbelievable. The moment you purchase something, making a decision within 72 hours. Are you going to keep it? Are you going to return it? Or are you going to alter it? Fucking brilliant. Lauren's smart. You're a smart girl. You're smart. I really love not only putting my outfits together, but I did learn to accessorize a lot better this week. I have been very lazy on the accessorizing parts. I have a jewelry box over there that's pretty cool. I really like my jewelry box. My husband bought it for me for Christmas, I don't know how many years ago, but it's also got my full-length mirror on it. I don't accessorize like I should, so I got a lot out of the outfit planning this week. It was probably it was a really good week. A lot of work. I did spend a lot of time on creating my lookbook this week, but I enjoyed it. I didn't expect to enjoy it. I dreaded it, but when I sat down, it just started coming to me. It was so much easier than I expected it to be. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it so much. Week 4 was cool. I loved that aspect of this whole plan. So it was cool. I'm a different person. I'm a different person inside more than I've ever tried to be on the outside. And the outside is where this whole journey started and where I wanted to be a different person. But I'm a different person on the inside because when I get dressed every morning, it's with such a purpose. I know what I'm going to wear. I know what I'm going to be. I know what I'm going to look like. And it's such a freaking powerful feeling. I never even think about it anymore. All right, so I wanted to recap sort of everything that I have learned over the last 30 days. It's been a hell of a journey. Overall, the absolute best investment that I have ever made in myself. When I was selected, my expectations were I'm going to get in there, I'm going to grab up all of Lauren's knowledge, and I'm going to come out Miranda Priestley. The fuck? That is not what happened. Before day one, Lauren explains everything that's going to happen through this journey. I mean, she says it right on page 8 and 9. If I read that, but I had no clue what was coming. Lauren, she's the real deal. I mean, I'm pretty sure she failed recess because she don't play. I've had major roadblocks. I've had all kinds of things that have kept me from developing my true signature style. My relationships with money and clothes, that's always held me back. The way I've always worried about being judged for the things that I wear, or the clothes that I have, the shoes that I have, the things that I have, totally caused me to covet my clothes, to covet the things that I have, and then to not wear them, to be embarrassed by that. Acknowledging that it's okay to think that I'm beautiful, to think that I'm a badass, beautiful woman. If I don't think that, nobody else is going to think that. The more I believe it, the more I live it, the more I'm experiencing these wonderful things that are coming from this. It is just truly an awakening. Accepting the confidence that I'm actually getting from this therapy, that is really something else. Waking up, defining my dress code, and feeling so good about getting dressed in the morning. It takes me less time to get dressed than it ever has before, and I have a plan. It's empowering. And doing all of that on my own, I've done the work. I have developed this signature style with her help, with the book, but it is really an awesome feeling. As that, these last 30 days have been both humbling and empowering at the same time. I'm a new woman. I'm a new woman on the inside for sure, and I'm just a little more put together on the outside. You don't see a bun, that's for sure. I am presenting the person that I want to be, and I think that's a good feeling. I've looked through each week and the journey that it brought me through, and I've already pre-ordered 10 copies and probably want more, because I've already got a list of the people that I want to put some back for. And as I have started talking about, people ask me, you're different, you look different, you're acting different. Lauren's helped me so much through the years. I want to help Lauren, but now realizing how much she helped me and realizing how much she can help other women, shit, it's crazy. This style therapy can help every woman. I don't care if you are the most put together woman in the world, you can get something from this. There's going to be women that get the book and they're thinking the same thing I did. I'm going to be Miranda Priestley when I get finished with this. You can be. She'll teach you how to do that. You can completely redo your wardrobe just like I did. My closet's totally different, but I'm different on the inside. So thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I love you, and I will make you proud.
You guys, Charity actually finished her entire style transformation. I am so freaking proud. You have no idea. As Charity being one of my earliest supporters when I transitioned from in-person styling to virtual styling, seeing her in Personal Style University, seeing her kind of fall off track, and then to come back with the book and just go through it so strong and be so vulnerable and literally do every exercise, I am blown away. I am blown away by her internal and her external transformation. Real talk, Charity, where did you get that black lace blouse? It is so freaking cute. You look amazing. But really, this just shows you, again, if you are willing to do the work, if you are willing to do your part, you too can have that internal and external transformation. So thank you, Charity, for bringing us along your journey and for showing us what's possible. Now, if you are ready for your style transformation, please pick up a copy of my book, Style Therapy, 30 Days to Your Signature Style. It is available anywhere books are sold. And if you want to continue on with your style journey, please join myself, Charity, and all of the other women who have gone through the Style Therapy Makeover Experience. Join us inside of Style Confidence Collective. That is my monthly membership where like-minded women come together to improve their style and to improve their life. We've got workshops in there about goal setting, career, vision boards. We've got a book club. It is honestly the coolest, most supportive, amazing place to be if you're a woman who cares about up-leveling your life. So please join us. lauramessiah.com/collective for more information on how to join SCC. Thank you so much for watching this week, and be sure to tune in next week as we follow another woman on her style journey. Thanks, everyone.